Don't let schooling get in the way of education. A call out for hard science is the world today. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Julie, and today my topic is the great aim of education is not knowledge, but action. Knowledge is the basic step towards the world. However, actions speak louder than words. Why does our action mean more than our knowledge? Well, we have all once been on the receiving end of knowledge, and most of us here still are. Different from what we learn from daily life experiences, our knowledge from school comes first-handedly. The knowledge is often encyclopedic and fresh, which makes it easily forgotten. On the other hand, what we learn in our actions is completely unlike. Similar to a science experiment, the information we collect from our textbook is never enough compared to actually participating during an experiment. The greatest and most important variation between knowledge and action is the effect that they have towards the world around us. Our actions have more of an impact to our surroundings. For example, if we were asked the question, there is a piece of garbage on the ground, what is the right thing to do? We would definitely all answer, pick it up. But if one day we actually see trash on the sidewalks, would we pick it up? Would we take action and do what we know is correct? The answer is one we all share. But believe it or not, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Because what we learn from school doesn't teach us to pick up trash. It only taught us it is right to pick it up. Therefore, the goal of education should transform from knowing what's correct to doing what's correct. Only like this can we raise the students' awareness to a higher level. Knowledge is power is a phrase we often hear. Undoubtedly, we have all experienced just how powerful knowledge can be. It is the primary element to all the things we know, and also the key to the world we live in. However, the matter of how we transform knowledge into action is the most important lesson in life. For example, if we were to experience a massive earthquake, what we know doesn't protect us from falling walls. It is the action we take that will help us avoid dangers. Knowledge is like the ingredients of baking a cake. But how we turn the ingredients into yummy pastry is often the lesson of life. It is the process of character building and knowledge bonding that we most concern. Although knowledge and actions go hand in hand, the main goal of education is still how we put our knowledge to use. From situations as big as protecting our lives, to things as small as doing a science experiment, or even picking up trash, all concern turning knowledge into action. Overall, we need to be wise to the world around us, because we learn more by doing than we do by learning.